This is like the third time I do this video, but hi. I don't know you, you don't know me. It's something we've got in common. Delays, alright? These delays are divinely protected. These redirections, these rejections. If you like someone and they don't treat you the way you deserve, that's fine. Put them to the side. If you work in an environment, if you work in an environment that's negative, that doesn't respect you, put it to the side. If you had to do an event and for whatever reason it did not fulfill itself, put it aside. You got the experience, you learned. Something called me to make this video, which I've been trying to do, and people keep trying to call me. Like even as I try to do this video, there's been things and people just trying to block me, right? If you watch my last video, I had to do an event, right? The event got canceled. Like, the event literally got canceled. I showed up and everything, but the event got canceled because no one showed up. When you're a person, and I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about the people I was working with just in general. When you're people that you don't respect your workers and you just don't respect, and you do things in a negative intent, all that goes back to you. That's why no one showed up to the event. What do I mean to say with all this? Keep walking with faith and purity and love. For some reason, I feel like we're all being tested right now on our faith, on our goodwill, in believing in ourselves. And at the end of the day, this event was going to be something that was going to be an icebreaker for me, in the sense of like speaking, right? I have had a lot of anxiety. Maybe you relate to this too. Maybe you're watching this, but take what resonates with you. But I've had a lot of anxiety with speaking, especially public speaking, which is funny because I don't know when this fear really came. Because as a kid, I had the fear of it, but I still did it anyways, like in that childlike way. And oh, there was someone next to me. Jesus Christ. And 222. I just. My brain is all, it's like I'm trying to I'm getting so many things at once, so please bear with me. What was I even saying? 555, Jesus Christ. That redirection, that rejection, that yeah, it's all redirection. It's all redirection. It's all part of the plan. If you wanted something and you were ready to do it and it didn't happen, it's not that the universe is punishing you or telling you, no, you can't have this. It's the fact that they're protecting you. Because instead of representing someone else that may or has malicious intent, God is like, no, come here. I know you're ready. I know you're excited, but come over here. We're going to give you that, and even bigger. But not around people who don't even deserve your energy. I feel like what happened to me with that is, let me tell you, I had it on Wednesday, yesterday, and what a funny, like, it's funny because even Wednesday is a day of Mercury, which is communication and talking, but the days before I was feeling sick, and I'm still like kind of recuperating from it. But yesterday, on Wednesday, for the event, I was ready to speak. Like, I did my little remedies and whatnot, and at least for the 30-40 minutes that I had to talk, I would have been fine. You know, after that, then I would have crashed and just gone home because, you know, I used up my energy just for what I needed to do it for. But the event didn't go through. Nobody showed up. But I was still ready. And what do I mean to tell you with this? Be prepared for the blessings that are coming your way. That rejection, that was a blessing in disguise. Because maybe you didn't even realize the trouble you would have gone into just by representing these people, or just by making that choice. How bad it would have made you look, when in reality you didn't do anything wrong. You were just doing your part in something that you were, you know, assigned to do. That person doesn't like you. It's okay. I really hope that you take this with love in your heart, that if a person doesn't like you, it's most likely because they don't like themselves. And it's giving you an opportunity to open up your heart to receiving someone that actually does appreciate you. Okay? I've kind of been going through like a lot, in the sense of receiving. I've always been a giver. And if you're watching this, you're probably a giver too. But we don't give to receive. That's the most beautiful part about us. We do not give to receive. We give because it genuinely fulfills us. But I've gotten to the point where it's like, nah, I can't keep giving so much and not getting anything back in return. Not because I give to receive, no. More so because it's not fair to me, my spirit, and everything else around me spiritually, that I don't get that back. That I don't even know. And it's not even getting that back because I deserve to get double of what I give. And I'm not saying that in an egotistical way. I'm saying that in the way that I'm just increasing my self-worth. Right? When this thing got canceled, 555, when this thing got canceled, I wasn't even mad. Because from the start, the people who were going to speak with me were already leaving. Like, they already told me that they did not want to do it because something was sketchy with, like, the people running it. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, I get your point of view. I still went, obviously, because it's just, you have to finish something you start, right? And it's not that I want to take sides or, no, but it's just at the end of the day, I'm the one that curated this, and I have to do my part and at least show up and then give my final say. Nobody showed up to the event. And I was ready. I was mentally and physically ready and spiritually. But from the moment I got sick and all these people started leaving and all of this and no one showing up to the event, it was like you gotta see it for what it is. You know? So trust in these redirections. Trust in the fact that if it's not for you, it's okay. If this person doesn't like you, it's okay. If this job is treating you like shit, it's okay. Leave. Choose yourself. You must choose yourself. I don't know why. I don't know what's in the air, but I just feel like all this pressure. Like I've been saying, I think I've said that in the last video, but it just feels like so much pressure. And I don't even know what's going on astrologically. I think there's some retrogrades going on. I'm not sure. I don't really care. Because at the end of the day, like, whether you follow up with that or not, you still feel it. At least personally, I do. And I realize when I am in the position to receive, and when I'm in the position to say no, because my God, I will admit I was a people pleaser because just how I grew up and just trying to fit in and whatnot. And fuck that. I was literally born to stand out. And that felt like a burden for the longest time. But when you start changing your perspective, everything else around you starts changing. When I started saying no to things, bigger opportunities started coming and presenting itself. Like if let's say someone was giving me a job that paid $5 an hour or $5, whatever. And I was like, no. Maybe I said yes at first, but then I said no, actually no, I can't do that. As I said no, I made space for something even bigger. And then another opportunity presented itself for me. I didn't even look for it. That it can for $10. And it's like, oh. So the more that I say no, obviously use discernment. I'm not saying say no for everything, but know your worth. When you say no to the things that you know damn well don't fulfill your spirit and don't align with your self-worth, then it gives you an opportunity. I mean, the opportunity comes to you that aligns with your self-worth. But you have to be the one making that decision. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. I don't got some. I was gonna drink something, but I already finished it. Oh, sorry. It's just my chest is tight. You may be feeling like with anxiety, or maybe you're letting go of someone that you thought was potentially someone that's supposed to be in your life, but you realize this person keeps bringing up my past. This person keeps bringing up past versions of myself that I myself worked too hard to move past. Let yourself grieve. Let yourself be sad in the sense of it's okay, because a lot of times it feels like shit making the right decision for yourself. Making the right decision for yourself a lot of times does not feel good. Unfortunately. But fortunately, it makes space for something that's actually meant for you. It makes space, and it kind of shows the universe that you're serious about this connection you have with the universe. Because at the end of the day, physically, I am very alone. And maybe you relate to this too. Like, physically, I am very alone. Yeah, I have some acquaintances or whatnot, but I don't, like, the word friend is way too heavy for a lot of people who are around me. And maybe you relate to this too, and I low-key feel like I low-key feel sad about saying that, but I'm not sad, because I learned how valuable my energy is. And as I say this, I hope you realize too, sorry, there's like people looking. As I say this, I hope you realize too that you are valuable. You deserve to have a high self-esteem, confidence within yourself. Don't be arrogant. Don't be an asshole. And obviously, if I'm talking to you, you're not the type of person, because you're very humble. Like, if I'm talking to you, you're probably extremely humble. But don't put yourself in a box. Sorry, I'm like losing my train of thought, because it's like, you may feel defeated because you thought that that opportunity that you had, or that person you liked, or that dream that you had is something that you deserve or want, but they probably don't even deserve you. Like that like, if God is saying you want this, okay, I got you. I'm gonna give you something even better than that. But you have to be open to it. Awkward silence. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh, I just feel like melancholy, like this weird nostalgia, but not in a good way. It just feels like it doesn't feel good letting go, but it doesn't feel good holding on to something that you know damn well it doesn't serve you any longer. So, 222, as I said that, I ask of you, if you're gonna take anything from this video, truly sit with yourself and sit in that silence. Sit in that silence of you and just your mind. And whatever comes up, let it. Don't let it control you, but just let it. And truly see the things that just don't serve you anymore. Whether it be your own bad habits, your old limiting mindsets, your negative self-talk or negative talk in the first place, your relationships and friendships. Use discernment, please. Please use discernment with this. The reason I'm saying this is because you yourself know when something doesn't serve you any longer. I had 1313. I had this thing, like, I was supposed to finish something in school, and I was gonna stay late. And did everything not tell me to leave? It did. And I left. 333. Listen to your gut. I'm gonna repeat this one more time. That rejection was redirection into an even better path. When you allow your higher self to align with the self that you are right now, let me tell you something, your higher self is you. There is no disconnect. There isn't, like, you are that higher self. You just have to be willing to actually go through the uncomfortability of aligning with your higher self. Whether you're a male or a female, it is time for you to embrace your femininity. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to step into that royal energy. You're not meant to chase in this world. This collective that I'm attracting, for some reason, I feel like you're done. Like, you're done. You're done with lackluster energy. You're done with negativity. You're done with people who are in competition with you, that claim that they're your friends. Let me tell you something. Friends aren't supposed to be in competition with you. And if they are, they're not your friends. Because 444, as I said that, because friends are supposed to uplift you. I don't know why something just told me to bring up Luffy from One Piece, but if you watch the show, and if you don't, I'll just try my best to explain it. But in that show, each and every one of those crew members and the main character, just the characters in general, have a goal, have a dream, and none of them are in competition with each other. Maybe, like, we're human, maybe it happens or whatnot, but they resolve it. And they understand that they all have different goals. And they all uplift each other so they reach it. But they're not in competition with each other. They all help each other out. That's why the word friend currently in my life is way too heavy of a word for me to be giving to anyone around me. Like, truly. There's times where I didn't even show up and I'm like sick and shit, and you got my number. Does it really kill you to just shoot me a text? Why do I always have to be the person reaching out? And it's like 555 as I said that. But then you have to change your perspective. It's like, they don't gotta change. They don't have to change. These people do not have to change. You are not God to try to force them to change either. You just gotta change yourself. You got get away from them. Same thing with like what I was saying in the beginning, like rejection from friend groups, rejection from teachers, rejection from outside energies. That's fine. Some people are meant to understand you, but the right people will. So when you allow yourself to actually be open to it, it comes. It will arrive to you. Is that all I got? It's like when I'm too serious, I'm like, oh my gosh, let me chill. But like, no, somebody told me to tell you this, because like as I speak to you, I'm speaking to myself, because I just feel like we are in this energy of releasing. We're releasing what no longer serves us. We're releasing these limited mindsets. We're releasing these people that give us fucking breadcrumbs when we give them the whole fucking loaf. No. Enough. Like, literally enough. 17. Enough. Accept these new beginnings. You cannot bring your past into your future. It doesn't work that way. What you can do is bring the lessons you learned from your past into your future, absolutely. But you bringing your past, no. It's not going to work out. And thank God it's not. Thank God. You don't deserve to hold on to your old self as this new version of yourself is emerging. No. Love yourself. Love yourself as you're going through these changes. Because not a lot of people are going to love you for that. They're going to have to catch up. And that's okay. But you're not going to wait for them. You can't. If you really want to jump timelines, if you really want to do something at a certain amount of time, like these goals that you have for yourself, some people can't go with you. And that's okay. If you're here watching this for some reason, I feel like you're learning to love to be by yourself. Like, maybe you always have to be with someone in order for you to feel whole. But the only thing that can make you feel whole and complete is you. And then other people are added along to that. But you can't expect yourself to feel complete with the how do I say this? La Valencia. Sorry. You can't allow yourself to feel whole with other people's appearance. Fuck. I forgot the word, but your presence, there you go. You can't allow yourself to Spirit is like, chill, relax, laugh. Sorry. You can't allow yourself to feel whole with other people's presence, right? So as other people are leaving your life, let them open the door for them. Literally hold the door open for them, okay? I think that's all I got. But if anything of this resonates with you and you feel comfortable to share it with me and the audience, go ahead. If not, that's okay too. Yeah, that's all I got. That redirection, that rejection is protection. I'm learning to not even get mad at it or not even be fazed by it. It's like, oh, you don't want me to go left? Okay, I'll go right. You don't want me to go up? Okay, I'll go down. It's like there's always gonna be a way for you. Oh my god, a butterfly just went in front of my car. Whoa. You may be seeing a lot of butterflies too, but I don't know why. Your ancestors are very close to you. Okay. People who have passed along to the underworld, like, they're with you. You're not alone. Okay? Trust that you're not alone. Trust yourself. And most importantly, don't lose faith. Don't stop believing in yourself. Because personally, when nobody believed in me, the only person that did was me. When no one saw my vision or understood it, the only person that saw and understood my vision was me. Have your own back. And as you have your own back, you learn to read other people, to see if they truly have your own back too. We're human, we make mistakes, but there's no mistake truly on this earth, because it's all a learning experience. But yeah. I'm like still trying to recuperate, but yeah, that's all I got. But thank you for being here. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, for letting me be able to get this message across. I recorded this like 3 times, and the 3 times either someone was calling me or something kept happening. So that blue shell reference that I was giving about Mario Kart, the closer you are to your goal, the more things are going to be thrown at you. It's okay. It's okay. Like, just don't give up. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Especially when things change. You must adapt to change. When you allow yourself to go with the flow and understand that sometimes the redirection is a blessing in disguise, your mental state is more at peace, because you yourself are understanding that, okay, I don't have to have everything in control, and it's okay. Surrender. But surrender fully. And as I speak to you, guys speak to me, okay? I'm not perfect. So, yeah. I've been saying I think that's it for like the past 5 minutes, I think, or more. But I think it's it now. I think, yeah, 22. 22. I think that's it now. Yeah. This lighting is tea, though. What? Okay, y'all. I think that's it. I hope you guys are doing well. Don't give up. Maybe you feel a little sad for letting go of the things that no longer serve you, but it's even more sad holding on to them. So, it's okay. Stop feeding into the things that no longer serve you and start feeding into the things that do. Like you. And see where it leads. Okay? I love you. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. Okay? If no one has told you, I'm gonna look at you when I say this. I believe in you. I believe in you. Okay? But I can't believe in you without you believing in you. I'm gonna believe in you regardless. Okay? Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. It's a beautiful day too. I hope you had a good day. 53 as I said that. But I hope you had a good day. And trust that all these negative things, or challenges, better said, that are reaching you, it's just to make you stronger. Okay? I love you. And I hope you have a beautiful day, night, whenever you're watching this. Sorry, I'm like, it's hard to talk. But, you know, I still did anyways. So you can too. Bye!